Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Bat Châtillon 12t. It's the French Tier 8 light tank, and this one's on the south spawn of Steppes under the command of BetimAbazi. Now, it is the only French light tank at the higher tiers, which is a Bat Châtillon. Châtillon. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but anyway, it's the only Bat Chât light tank at the higher tiers, and it was their entrance for the French light tank, and he spotted two enemy tanks straight off, a Bat Chât 12 ton and an AMX 1375, and he's attracting fire from the enemy, but he certainly spotted a few of the enemies straight away. And that Bat Chât next to him is taking a huge amount of damage, and Arty's now focusing on this area. They've indicated by targeting the ground nearby, so I think that Bat Chât's about to get Arty'd. Well, a Progetto managed to kill him, so he can now pop up and he won't be spotted. He's gone unsighted. Oh, that's the Arty round. Now it's 2 seconds between each shot, 4 shots in the magazine. It's a 75mm gun. He's got output damage of 170, and he can get penetration of 144 off a standard round, 182 off a premium one. But he doesn't carry any premium rounds whatsoever. He's just carrying standard ammunition. Okay, spotted a Waffenträger. An ELC M90, he fires one into him, fires another round in, but doesn't get any hits, but he was hit twice there, once by Challenger, once by Strib. He's lost a huge amount of hit points straight off the bat. Oh, and another round went in from the AMX 1375. Now that was the winner of the French light tank competition. He's popped for a reload because he fired 2 of the rounds. It's just 19 seconds for, oh, and he's been stunned. 19 seconds for a full magazine reload. Oh, that AMX 1375 just took a massive hit and was then killed by the T20. He's popped up again to have a quick spot. Oh, ELC M90. Can he get a hit? He's locked on, gets one in. Nope, fails to get behind the rock in time, but the ELC's coming round. Can he get it this time? Yes! Lovely hill. 91 hit points, but he gets stunned again by the enemy Bat Chât 155-55, the Tier 9 French SPG. He's down to 165 hit points out of his 1,000. So he's very badly damaged, but that's not going to deter him from doing his job and spotting the enemy. He's up for the reload because he's used up some of his rounds and he's ready to fire. Okay, we've got a Panther over there, yeah, Panther. He could probably move up the valley and spot from one of the rocks closer to the enemy, but I think he feels safer here for the moment. Oh, Challenger. Lovely spot on the Challenger. He fires one round in, gets a hit. 2. Oh, did he get the kill shot? Yes, he did. But he's popped back below the line just to avoid the counter battery fire. Or the counter battery fire. The fire for the enemy Arty. And he's opted straight away for the reload. Very wise decision. You can see a Scorpion over there as well. Okay, now we're going to move up on the enemy. We're 5 tanks up on the enemy at the moment. It's going to get really close to them right now. No guts, no glory. Here we go. Oh, it's a Waffenträger. And he knows we're here. He's being highlighted and he's receiving fire now. Will he get some damage assist? Oh, that Waffenträger. He's getting absolutely pummeled, and he gets the kill shot. 47 hit points, lovely the one there. He allowed his teammates to take most of the damage on that Waffenträger, but then sneaked back in for a kill shot at the last moment. That's style. There's the enemy Arty. He's highlighted him, asked for fire. Fires one in. Two in. Kill shot. Yes! That's his fourth kill. Ooh. Big rounds going in on the enemy there. He's doing a massive job on spotting here. Now he's spotting that Scorpion, trying to auto aim. Yeah, gets a shot on there. Gets another one. And a third. Oh, he's got a fire! And the Scorpion's gone up! So he got the kill. That's his fifth kill. One more Top Gun. He knows where the enemy Arty is. Or where the Striv is, rather. There is an enemy Arty, though. Okay, it's full reload. Ready to go. 4 shells. There's a 53 TP. Can he get a shell on him? Below the ridgeline at the moment. But he's coming this way, I think. Where is he? No, there he is. Striv's been taken down. He's going to try and get closer to that 53 TP. And he might find the enemy Arty, because if he's not behind the railway line, he must be over here. There he is! Fires one in. Gets a hit. Can he get the kill? No. Next one. Yes! That's the Pascucci's, and he's going to stop gun. And the 53 TP's taken out. And the last enemy's been killed, the IS. Wow, that was a fast one. Brilliant battle there by BetimAbazi. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats for this one. And the end of battle stats shows he managed to get an ace tanker in the Bat Châtillon 12t. He also got an arsonist for setting fire to an enemy tank and watching it blow up. A spotter badge for getting at least 1,000 hit points of damage spotted. A hand of God for surviving the battle, having received shots from 4 different enemy tanks. A bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 5 exactly. A duelist for taking down 2 tanks who did damage to him during the battle. And a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. But here's the epic medals. He picked up a Pascucci's medal for killing both of the enemy Arty. He got a scout badge for spotting at least 9 enemy vehicles, and in fact actually he spotted 11. A patrol duty for being the only person spotting at least 6 enemy vehicles whilst they were taking damage, and also a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. He did get 6 exactly, and he got the Holy Trinity, as I put it, which is the spotter, scout and patrol duty, which means you are an incredibly efficient scout if you did that. So let's have a look at the team score. Well, he didn't get the highest damage. That went to the 53 TP on the enemy team. He got 2,694 hit points, but he didn't pick up the high caliber for some reason. But he did get the highest score on his own team, 2,090 hit points. He definitely got the highest number of kills, 6. The next highest scorer was the Striv 103. He managed 2. And then when it came to base XP, again, top of the table, 1,422 base experience points. He really did earn that ace tanker, very, very much so. He was doing a fantastic job of spotting the enemy, and I love that one where he actually stopped below the Waffenträger's position and just let his teammates go to town on that tank, and then once he was ready, popped out, took the kill. Very, very nice. The next highest scorer was the M5355, managed 804 hit points, and so did the IS6, or not hit points, experience points. But the IS6 got the same. If we look at the detail report, we can see that Betim fired 20 rounds. He got 15 direct hits, 15 penetrations, and he did that with standard ammo. And it shows that the 75mm gun on the AMX 1375 is very effective. You don't really need to use APCR unless you come across some really, really tough opposition. He did damage of 2,090 hit points, of which 239 were at more than 300 meters. He received 3 hits from the enemy, and they all went through. The armor on the AMX 13 is not very good, I'm afraid. In fact, it's really light to allow it to go fast. He did receive 2 hits as a result of splash damage as well. Enemy Arty really wanted him dead, but unfortunately just couldn't find him. They just kept stunning him instead. He spotted 11 enemy vehicles, damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 6 of the enemy, and did damage assistance of 3,817 hit points. So he really allowed his team to score big. On the credit side, he earned 50,634 credits, After repair, ammunition resupply and consumables, he took away 32,544. He received 2,133 XP, got the same for personal missions payout, or +1, and took away 4,267 experience points altogether. So a very good round there by BetimAbazi. Just look at that list of medals. That's a very, very nice list of medals, and he played it very, very well indeed. So congratulations. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.